The potential storyline of young Sheldon's Big Bang Theory Season 13. Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like. Up the Big Bang Theory Season 13 plot of Sheldon is depicted in Young Sheldon Season 6. When CBS announced that the Big Bang Theory would be ending after 12 years, it was still a ratings triumph. Jim Parsons' choice to leave The Big Bang Theory ultimately signaled the show's demise, even though the network was interested in ordering at least another season. Even though The Big Bang Theory was able to create a largely happy ending for the Pasadena gang, interest in the program is still high, and a future return is not out of the question. Young Sheldon carries on the legacy of The Big Bang Theory, which concluded 4 years ago. It addresses Sheldon's period spent in Medford with his family as an origin narrative. Texas. Although young Sheldon has undoubtedly left a number of TBT plot holes unfilled, it also provides long overdue justifications for some of Sheldon's more peculiar characteristics. Young Sheldon occasionally offers a glimpse of what his life may have been like if Season 12 of The Big Bang Theory had gone on. Sheldon has already fulfilled his lifetime ambition of receiving the Nobel Prize in Physics by the conclusion of The Big Bang Theory. It seemed only natural to end the character here, but because of young Sheldon's mature narration, it has now been shown that his life only improved after the main series concluded. As he and Amy went on to have children. Although Sheldon's arc in Season 12 of The Big Bang Theory did not materialize, Young Sheldon Season 6 demonstrates that, quite surprisingly, he would have made an excellent father. In Teen Angst and A Smart Boy Walk of Shame, Mandy navigates the practical consequences of welcoming a newborn into the family. It is evident that infant Constance's mother is having difficulties with her kid, even with the assistance of Mary and Mima. Interestingly, though, Sheldon can easily calm his niece by singing Soft Kitty when they spend time together in Young Sheldon Season 6. This Young Sheldon incident demonstrates that Sheldon gets along well with children in spite of his notorious emotional deficit and social ineptitude. Even Mandy is shocked by Sheldon's ability to care for baby Constance, even if he may not be aware of it himself. He is still the major character, even though young Sheldon might be better off without Sheldon right now. It would be better for Sheldon to spend more time with his family rather than being isolated by stories centered around East Texas Tech. There is no in-narrative justification for Sheldon's skillful handling of baby Constance, because he has hardly ever interacted with infants or toddlers in either Young Sheldon or The Big Bang Theory. Given that Mary, Sheldon's mother, talks about having an easy time with her granddaughter, it's possible that Sheldon acquired this tendency from her. It makes sense that Sheldon acquired some of his mother's best qualities in Young Sheldon, since he exhibits some of her worst flaws. The Big Bang Theory Season 13 should have gone into greater detail on why Sheldon gets along so well with kids. The Big Bang Theory has been off the air for years now, but fans still can't get enough of Sheldon Cooper, the quirky genius with the mind of a scientist and the heart of a child. While we all thought Big Bang Theory ended with a satisfying conclusion in Season 12, there's a fascinating connection to be made when you look at Sheldon's younger counterpart on Young Sheldon. In fact, Young Sheldon might just hold the key to what Season 13 of The Big Bang Theory could have been, and trust us, you won't believe the storylines that could have unfolded. Fans of Big Bang Theory know that Sheldon's character was always evolving. But what if The Big Bang Theory had a 13th season? Young Sheldon actually gives us a glimpse of what that future could have looked like, both for Sheldon's personal life and his professional journey. This spin-off series, which focuses on Sheldon's formative years growing up in Texas, contains numerous hints and references to his older self from Big Bang Theory. But what if these small moments weren't just fun Easter eggs? What if they were setting up an entire Season 13 storyline that never had the chance to come to fruition? Let's face it, Sheldon Cooper's rise to fame didn't just happen overnight. He spent years being ridiculed, misunderstood, and trying to fit into a world that didn't quite get him. But in young Sheldon, we see flashes of the genius he would become, from his scientific breakthroughs to his awkward but endearing interactions with family and peers. In fact, Sheldon's relationship with his family, especially with his mother, Mary, sets the stage for one of the most pivotal storylines that Big Bang Theory could have explored in a 13th season. Sheldon struggled to balance his career with his newfound responsibilities as a husband and soon-to-be father. Remember how Big Bang Theory ended with Sheldon and Amy winning the Nobel Prize for Physics. Imagine how a season 13 storyline could have delved into their transition from life as nerdy scientists to parents raising a child who would, undoubtedly, grow up in their unique world of academia, humor, and eccentricity. Young Sheldon already shows us glimpses of this potential, especially with the way Sheldon's family dynamic evolved over time. A season 13 arc could have focused on Sheldon and Amy navigating parenthood, while simultaneously dealing with the pressures of continuing their groundbreaking scientific heartwarming parts of Big Bang Theory was watching Sheldon and Amy's relationship grow. They went from being awkward acquaintances to a solid couple, finally getting married in the later seasons. But what if young Sheldon had already been teasing the next steps in their relationship? Could season 13 have seen Sheldon and Amy struggle to adjust to married life? Possibly with Sheldon even having a few growing pains in understanding the complexities of maintaining a healthy relationship. Fans of young Sheldon know that Sheldon's interactions with his mother, Mary, are integral to his emotional development. But it's also worth noting that Sheldon's relationship with his twin sister, Missy, could have played a significant role in his life as an adult. Missy's no-nonsense attitude might have forced Sheldon to confront aspects of his personal life that he had previously ignored, especially when it came to being a husband and a father. Could season 13 have focused on Sheldon navigating the complicated dynamics of love, work, and family, all while still trying to remain true to his nerdy, socially awkward self? If young Sheldon had anything to say about it, this could have been a major theme for the next season of Big Bang Theory. Another storyline that young Sheldon could have set up perfectly for Big Bang Theory's season 13 would have been Sheldon's ongoing struggle to find balance in his life. Throughout the original series, we watched Sheldon obsess over his work while seemingly ignoring the needs of his loved ones. His highly analytical mind often overshadowed the more emotional aspects of his relationships, leading to many awkward and hilarious moments. But young Sheldon shows us that Sheldon's intense dedication to science didn't start overnight. From a young age, Sheldon faced challenges trying to communicate with others, and his relentless pursuit of knowledge often led to misunderstandings. By season 13 of Big Bang Theory, Sheldon could have finally been forced to confront the consequences of his single-mindedness. Could his workaholism lead to marital problems with Amy? Would their relationship have been put to the test by the pressures of raising a child, managing groundbreaking scientific research, and dealing with the complexities of adult life? Young Sheldon offers plenty of clues that this could have been a central arc in season 13. Another potential Big Bang Theory storyline that might have been revealed through young Sheldon is the continued development of Sheldon and Leonard's friendship. As we saw in Big Bang Theory, Sheldon's relationship with Leonard was often strained by Sheldon's eccentricities and tendency to belittle his friends. But deep down, Leonard was one of the few people who could tolerate Sheldon's behavior and keep him grounded. In young Sheldon, we learn that Sheldon often relied on Leonard, even if he didn't always show it. Could season 13 have explored the evolution of Sheldon and Leonard's friendship as they both navigated new chapters in their lives? Leonard would be balancing fatherhood with his own career goals, and Sheldon could have been forced to confront his own personal growth when it comes to relationships. The dynamic between Sheldon and Leonard would have been an essential part of season 13, and young Sheldon gives us a lot of hints about how their friendship might have evolved.